Well, San Diego Comic-Con 2022 is over. Did we get any more news about Power Rangers? Well, there were some updates. Hey, welcome back to the Ping Pong Flix. My name is Chris Wong. Now, I already did a video about the San Diego Comic-Con and how there's not going to be that much Power Rangers presence over there. And for the most part, that was pretty much true. There was not much, other than some of the Dino Fury cast members were going to be there. For the most part, Hasbro and E1 really focused on Dungeons & Dragons. They put out a Dungeons & Dragons trailer, and it looked pretty awesome. I was kind of impressed at how fun it looks and how the CGI was pretty great. In a way, that kind of gives me a lot of hope seeing an E1 produced movie and it looked that good. Whether the movie is going to be good or not, I don't know. But if they put that much effort into a Dungeons & Dragons movie, they can definitely put a lot of effort into a Power Rangers movie. But like I said, the only presence of Power Rangers at San Diego Comic-Con was Dino Fury. But there was an update for new episodes of Dino Fury Season 2 on Netflix, and it didn't even come from San Diego Comic-Con. It actually came from the Hasbro earnings call. Power Ranger News put this out. Revenue was up in the second quarter, first half of 2022. Double-digit point of sale growth in the US and positive global point of sale during second quarter of 2022. Now it's always good to see the brand and toys figures are up. It really is to show Hasbro that this is a financially successful brand and they should continue making more stuff. But on the very bottom of this picture, it says new episodes of Season 2 of the Power Rangers Dino Fury content coming to Netflix in the second half of 2022. Finally, we get some kind of confirmation from Hasbro themselves. Yeah, it came from an earnings call, but it is confirmation that the final episodes of Dino Fury Season 2 is coming out this year. And second half could really mean anything at this point. It could be from this month to next month, all the way up to December. There's really no clarification on when that is. And hopefully we get some clarification. But if you're waiting for Dino Fury Season 2, the new episodes of it, then we're just going to have to wait a little longer. But at least it's going to be this year. And if you want to get an idea of what the final episodes are going to be like, they actually shown 2 of the new episodes over in Mexico. And I did a whole video on that. If you don't care about leaks or spoilers or an idea of what's going to happen there, you can check out that one. And the funny thing is that they only shown 2 of the new episodes, then they started doing reruns in Mexico. It's almost like, wait, hold on, this is leaking out to everywhere. Let's just show reruns. So that's great for Dino Fury. We get some type of confirmation on the new episodes at least. What about the new Power Rangers universe? What's happening with that? You know, the one that Jonathan Entwistle is doing, the new Power Rangers movie, the new Power Rangers universe series? Well, during San Diego Comic-Con, Jonathan Entwistle actually tweeted this out. There will be no San Diego Comic-Con announcements for the new Power Rangers universe. Watch this instead. If you're wondering what he wants you to watch, it's just this weird and funny 80s Japanese commercial with David Lynch's Twin Peaks in it. Does that have anything to do with Power Rangers? Could he be like saying, oh, it's new Power Rangers going to be like Twin Peaks? It's going to be that weird 80s Japanese type of vibe? No, I don't think so. I just think he just, in the meantime, while we're waiting, watch that. But because I was bored of not hearing any more news about Power Rangers, I just start going down the speculation route, which like every other fan would do as well. And yeah, he did once again, another time. If you haven't gotten into your mind yet that this is going to be a new Power Rangers universe, he pretty much said that. New Power Rangers universe. It's new, not old, it's new. So I went back to his other tweet from before where he kind of gave a little bit more information and a tease of what's to come. Remember this? This is what he said. The new Power Rangers show that Jenny and I are working on is firmly part of the new cinematic universe. Can't wait to share more information with everyone soon. Maybe some familiar faces in a brand new universe. And I remember speculating on the familiar faces on whether it may be Zordon, that's why he has that gift there, but that gift there kind of just shows Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, so maybe the familiar face would be someone from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers team. So then I went down a rabbit hole, and I remember him putting this as his banner. It is that Power Ranger symbol, but it was green. He also put out this gif of the Green Ranger, and I remember him having the Green Ranger in his banner as well, which may not be that interesting. His favorite Ranger could just be Tommy Oliver, the Green Ranger. Like a lot of people's favorites were the Green Ranger as well. I did notice he liked a certain tweet during that time when he posted that tweet out about the new cinematic universe. When the account by name of CV Dubs put out a tweet says, "You know what we want," and it shows a gif of the evil Tommy Oliver in the Shattered Grid trailer. Really thought that was interesting that he liked that tweet. Now, I'm not saying that he's going to adapt Shattered Grid. I don't think so. He could just like it because that's Tommy Oliver. That's like his favorite Ranger. Even though that's like the evil version of Tommy Oliver, it's still Tommy Oliver. But then I got to thinking, familiar faces. Maybe that familiar face is going to be Tommy Oliver. Jason David Frank may show up in the new cinematic universe as somebody else, or maybe as the Shattered Grid version of Tommy Oliver. In a way, through the Shattered Grid storyline, maybe that's how he actually presents a new cinematic universe. Like I said, this is just speculation on my part on what the new cinematic universe is going to be, where is it going to come from, how is it going to be presented. And I thought that was actually smart if you kind of went with the Shattered Grid storyline just for the beginning and present your new cinematic universe from that. That would be a great way to tie in like the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers fans, because honestly, a lot of people dropped off from Mighty Morphin. They probably don't even know there's other Power Rangers out there. Fans who know about the current Power Rangers universe, and for fans of the Boom Studio comics, could appreciate that as well. But alas, we'll see. Hopefully we get some news in the coming months. Maybe a Power Morphicon, who knows? Crossing all fingers and toes. But at the very least, we will get more Power Ranger episodes this year. Alright, what do you think about Jonathan Entwistle's new Power Rangers cinematic universe? When do you expect we can hear more news? Share your thoughts in the comments down below.